tabs. Okay. Yo, what's going on, guys? It is 1 a.m. in the morning for me here in Casablanca. October 21st, Monday, first day of the week. Great trading day today. We were one and done, quick sniper trade, and done for the day. This was taken live with Alcazar in the call as well. And let's just jump right into the trade. Let's do a full breakdown of it, right? So going into the day, right around 9:30-ish, 9 o'clock, we start instantly running up. So this is super alarming for me. 4-hour chart. We had, let me look here. We had this 4-hour imbalance still seems to be holding strong. Obviously disrespecting these 4-hour imbalances, turning them into inverse, and we're kind of just chopping in this range here. We have this buy side liquidity formed here that I marked out on the last trading session that I still had marked out. And honestly, with this run up, I was kind of alarmed by it. I low-key thought we were going to run up with speed and just take it out, right? And just keep running up in the morning. We had this 4-hour FEG here, as you guys can see. 4-hour imbalance. At the same time, I wanted to see shorts. I wanted to see this hold. We had this 4-hour OB as well. And I wanted to see this 4-hour hold, guys. We ran up. We had, let me do a replay mode so you guys can see this better. So yeah, right at 9 a.m. or 8:30-ish, we just start spooling to the upside. We disrespect the 1-hour FEG here. Mark this out real quick. Disrespect 1-hour FEG and 1-hour order block as well. With these highs, this was forming a bearish S&T, right? So mark this out here. Bearish S&T, but at the same time, I wasn't confident enough to take it. I didn't see any sort of displacement. This was like right around here at this price range or whatever. And I wasn't confident to take it, right? So the reason being is because we never got any sort of displacement, right? We never got any displacement through a swing low, no market structure shift. As you can see on 5-minute chart, we just ran right through it without a care in the world and just kept running up, right? So slapping a short here isn't valid for me, regardless if there's bearish S&T, an order block, or whatever the case may be. There's still equal highs here and a bunch of LR here, so it makes sense for us to see higher. That's why I didn't, just randomly slap a short here. I know a lot of guys did, just stabbing shorts, and got burned, right? So, key component is waiting for a market structure shift, especially when we're trending like this. This is super, super important. If we're disrespecting 5-minute fair value gaps, order blocks, 15-minute fair value gaps, all these things, and we're running through them with speed, I'm not confident enough to just slap a short here, bro. There's no confidence in this. Even if I start seeing some profit, I'm too emotional in the trade to really manage it correctly, right? I can't size in or size out as I would like, because it's not my model, right? So there's no reason for me to take it. Because if we start seeing some displacement, I would probably just, out of fear of just it keeping the trend going, I would get out, right? So there's no point in taking a setup you're not confident in, right? There's no way you can manage it properly. So going into price, we just kept that SMT got ran through on ES as well. Whoa. Probably need to slow that down. So boom, right around here. Now we fully swept all this LRLR, and now we formed a higher time frame 4-hour SMT, right? Also tapping this 5-minute fair value gap. So this now looks a little bit interesting. If you go on a 15-minute chart, I told the guys in the call, this looks extremely bearish, to me at least. And Alcazar said the same thing, but he didn't want to say anything just because he was one of those guys that tried to short here, and got burned, right? I was staying patient, waited. Then we got our internal turtle soup here of this internal model right here that we're trading, with the liquidity being the low here, and all these inefficiencies that we have to recover, right? So now we got this internal soup, having 5-minute, 15-minute FEG here, and also an SMT here at these highs. So we saw that 15-minute FEG as well on ES. We pull up, sweep this internal here, SMT gets formed. We wait. And I told the team, I said, I want to see a market structure shift below this low. That's what I was waiting for. And on ES, we were super bearish. I don't know if you guys remember. We were extremely bearish on ES. We just wanted to keep running. Speaking of bearish, what the fuck is that? Anyways, so now we formed bullish SMT because of how quickly ES wanted to run over this swing low right here. So we already got our market structure shift on ES, and it was just full displacement to the downside, right? And NQ still had to catch up a little bit. So let's play this. Boom. Right here, we got our displacement. Let me slow this down. Okay. I think right around here, once we got this displacement pulled back in, 15-second fair value gap was formed. Yeah, right here was when I slapped my short. Because now we have full displacement here. This 1 minute fair value gap here, if you guys can see closely, was already mitigated. And I already told the guys in the call, was already mitigated slightly. So we didn't really need a reason to come back up here. But I jumped in only one NQ on each account, and I was ready to scale in if we moved up a little bit higher. I was ready to scale in, move my position a little bit higher, right? That's the key to taking trades that you guys are confident in, right? Being able to scale in and out the trades. I know Jamar was asking, I don't see the purpose of scaling in and scaling out. Why would I do that? This is exactly why, because you can manage your risk properly based on how confident and how much conviction you have in the trade, right? Since I'm confident in this trade, I'm willing to take a stab at it here, even though the risk to reward isn't favorable. But if we had a pullback in, which totally makes sense, come back, fill these imbalances, maybe tap this 1 minute order block, that's totally fine. I'm willing to add another contract, move my stop loss to the high, and my position gets filled into like right around here. I'm willing to do that because of how confident I am in the trade. We have market structure shift, displacement on ES as well. It makes sense, right? We formed all those LR. It makes sense. Higher time frames aligning with it as well. We have the SMT at the highs. Everything's aligning, right? So I'm willing to take a 1 NQ stab at it, right? Because everything's aligning. And worst case, it doesn't come back up here and doesn't tap me into my second limit and to Q, and we just fucking run. So, and I'm still in the trade, so it doesn't matter. So this is how you guys can manage your position sizing based on how confident you are in the trade, right? So yeah, I enter off this pullback here, 15 FEG, and we just instantly start spooling to the downside. And my TP wasn't, I want you guys to know, my TP wasn't it was right there. My TP wasn't the lows here, or this LR extra here. That wasn't the case. My TP was OTE of the range because that's what I'm confident in, right? The higher time frame is giving me conviction for shorts. Like I said, the 15-minute looked super bearish. But at the same time, you guys have to understand we're constantly forming.
No, that's fine. No, you're good.
Bro. We're constantly forming higher highs, and we just had a full displacement, disrespecting a bunch of bearish PD arrays. So why the fuck would I think we're just gonna keep running down and keep pushing all the way down? Makes no sense. So what I'm confident in is OTE of the range. That's where I'm looking to take profits at this inverse of the 1 hour fair value gap. That's where I'm looking to take profits. That's what makes sense to me. Because if you think we're just gonna keep going down here and lower to these lows and all this, you're predicting price. If you show me if this actually ran and you took take profit here, I'm not gonna be happy with that, bro. Obviously it's a sick trade, bro, but you are predicting price. It's obvious. You're not actually confident in the model. You're just guessing where you want to see it go. That's very different from just trading what you're confident in. I'm trading what I'm confident in, and I can make way more on this trade right here than you can make on this whole fucking move right here. You catching it from the very tippity top all the way to the bottom here. Why is that? Because I know how to scale in properly when I see a confident trade. If you're just constantly predicting price, you're gonna predict this long is gonna go all the way to this buy side, or this long is gonna go all the way up to this buy side, to these equal highs. Oh, it looks good. I'm gonna just TPA here, bro. That's not realistic, and that's not consistent. You're not gonna be able to be consistent with that. If anything, you're not gonna have enough confidence with this. You're gonna jump in 2 MNQ, 3 MNQ, while me, I'm slapping 6 NQ on a copy trade and making 6, 7K in one trade and just a little move here. This is all I need because this is what I'm confident in, because this is the model. I'm TPing out OTE of the bullish range because this is extremely bullish, regardless of what you guys say. This is extremely bullish. So I'm going to be safe. take my TP at 1 hour inverse or OTE when we start rejecting, and that's it. I'm gonna go about my day. And then for the rest of the day, we just fucking chop. Like there wasn't really opportunity. Maybe this 15-minute FEG here for a long opportunity, but like we didn't really do anything for the rest of the day. This got baited. This long right here got baited. This or yeah, the short TP got baited. The long TP got baited as well. So that's the break. That's the trade breakdown for today. Very simple, very in and out. 5-10 minute trade, and that's all you needed, guys. Like you don't like. And the thing is with me was I was super patient, guys. When you're patient for the setup, that's when you start actually seeing the progress. When you're just trying to catch opportunity, you just see displacement, so you jump in long or you try to jump in short or whatever. Like you see a soup and you're just, oh fuck it, I'm gonna just slap it short and see what happens. You're not gonna learn from that. Even if you make money, you're not learning. We're here to learn. We're not here to make money on your fucking eval. It's not even real money. Even if it was real money, we're not here to make money. We're here to learn, build good habits, build conviction with the model. Because bro, you catching this, let's say you saw a turtle soup here and you just wanted to try shorts and it fucking dumps. There was no model here. There was no setup, right? So it's like even if you caught the setup, okay, you won fucking, you made 300 ticks on two MNQ, $200, $300. It's like, bro, if you were to just not focus on the P&L and focus on building the conviction with your model and your, 2-3 models that you trade every single week that you're consistent in, that you see over and over again, and you just wait for that setup and nothing else, you'll learn way more. You'll learn way faster, and those trades are going to pay you way more in the long run. Because 2 years down the line, 3 years down the line, you're using 6 NQ, 10 NQ on that same model that you've been trading for the last 3 years that you have data on. But since you're so focused on making money today and making money this week, you're just focusing on just taking random setups and just pressing random buttons just to see if you can make a quick dollar on your MNQ trades. Like it's actually stupid. You should be playing this game for the long term. Think about the long run. Where are you going to be 3 years from now? Are you still just going to be pressing random monkey buttons throughout the day? 3 years from now, just going to be a complete degenerate on the charts? Like when is it going to end? So today was a beautiful example as to how you can. Oh, was my screen blurry this whole time? Bro, why didn't anyone like unmute? Hold on. Is that better? I did 1080p. That's better. Okay. Okay. So fuck 60 frames. Change your background too. What does that mean? Not black. What do you mean? Make my background brighter? Yeah. Yeah, I'm not doing 60 frames anymore. Someone should have just unmuted and told me, but it's all good. Shit blurry again? Bro. What is that? Hold on. Let me fix it. Is that better? Surely. Dude, that is straight Minecraft pixels. Wait, show me an update if it's gotten better. It hasn't. It's better, but still shit. Damn. Um, you're sharing a screen or a window? I'm sharing a window. Looks fine to me. Try to switch. Okay, hold on. Let me do that. Okay, I think I just changed it. Let me know. That's clear as day. Okay, okay, that's what I want to hear, bro. That's what I want to hear. Clear as day, bro. Clear as fucking day. So no way, it's just getting worse. Like, bro, what the fuck? Well, anyways, yeah. So today's a great example of experiencing reduced quality. Yeah, I think it's the Africa Wi-Fi, bro. That Moroccan shit. I gotta get out of here, bro. I need to move back to Miami. It's that Africa shit, bro. On my phone, it looks good to me. Nah, even that still looks fucking cooked. But it's still like, dude, it's that Moroccan shit, bro. Yeah. But anyways, fuck all that. Fuck all that, bro. This is a prime example of why you guys need to wait for your setup, and you don't always need a fair value gap entry to get in, right? You don't always need that. Don't like get that shit out of your head. That's like that's some matrix ICT shit, bro. You don't always need a fair value gap entry. There always is a fair value gap entry on 15-second, but there's not always a fair value gap entry on 5 second or 1 minute. Sorry, 1 minute sometimes won't give that fair value gap entry. For here, it was right here. That was the fair value gap entry right here. Like what the fuck is that? No one's taking an entry off that, dude. This little tap right here. No one's taking an entry on that. So wait, the way that I take these trades with confidence is either I'm slapping short up here, obviously not in this range because it's just too big for me to slap a short randomly here, you know. In these types of scenarios where it's a big run up and you know the last area of liquidity is kind of far away and all these things, I'm waiting for market structure shift. I'm waiting for displacement. I'm waiting for it to be clear. That's what you guys need to understand. Wait for it to be dumb clear. This is a dumb clear trade because of everything I've already broke down. But the best way to wait for it as well is wait for fair value gaps to get inversed, wait for market structure shift, wait for that displacement. You know, these are the things that you need to wait for. If you're just randomly slapping short here because now we're going down and you feel like we're just going to reject here, you're just guessing. You're just fucking guessing, bro. You're not building good habits. You're just FOMOing, trying to not miss out on the move. All these things, you're just blinded by the money. This is what I mean by blinds, by having blinds on your screen. When you're thinking about the money, you're not seeing this as price action. You're seeing this as money, and you're seeing this as FOMO. You're seeing this as fear of losing your money, fear of missing out on the setup. You know, you're jumping in long here because you see it running up, so you jump in long, and then it stops you out, and then it keeps going long, and then you're just a mess, dude. You're not looking at the chart for what it is. Me, I'm waiting 2 hours, 3 hours for my setup, waiting and waiting and waiting, and just and completely like, bro. I go into the day not even wanting to take a trade. This is when you guys can really start honing in on your setup, really start dialing in the setup that you're gonna trade for the rest of your life. When you go into the day not even wanting to take a trade, that is when you know you are on the verge of profitability because now you're not even looking for money. You don't even want the money. You don't give a fuck. You're just not taking a trade unless your setup is there. That's when you're on the verge of profitability. But until you get to that point, you're just gonna keep chasing the money like a fucking rat. And you're you're just chasing the cheese like literally a fucking rat, bro. And you're gonna get stuck in these, you know, in these turtle soups and all this random shit. And your mind's gonna be making up scenarios of you know a good oh this could be a good short, this could be a good long. Oh, I think we're gonna short here. I think we're gonna turtle soup here and dump. I'm gonna just jump in, and you're not gonna make any progress, bro. And so you have to really look yourself in the mirror and be like, bro, how long is this gonna go for? How long am I going to keep doing this? How long am I going to keep not following my rules, not being disciplined, chasing the money. Because the longer you do that, just it's just the longer you're delaying your goals. But I'm telling you, once you get to the point where you're just waiting and you don't even want to trade today until it's dumb clear, it's literally like NQ is bro, NQ is literally handing you the trade. It's begging for you to get into the trade. Until you get to that point, once you get to that point, expect profitability right around the corner. Because every day I go into the day, I don't want to trade. Like I'd rather not put risk on the table. I'm already good on the month. I don't really want to, fuck that up. But I just wait until it's dumb clear. Once it's dumb clear and it's screaming at me to jump in, I literally have to jump in, or else I'm just a retard. And then I jump in, and it fucking hits TP, for the most part. So that's the point that you guys need to get to. Detach yourself from the money. Detach yourself from losing. Detach yourself from um. Sorry, hold on. Detach yourself from the outcome of trying to accomplish your goals with trading and all these things. The goals will be accomplished through the habits, not through the trading, not how good of a fucking RR you can catch on the day. Fuck your RR. I'll make more money than you with a negative RR, bro. Fuck your RR. Purely off habits. So dial in on your habits, guys. Bro, my speaker's tweaking the fuck out. Wait, can you guys hear that? The speaker going crazy? Motherfucker's loud. Yeah. Yeah. It's turning off and turning on JBL shit, bro. My bad. My bad. But yeah, the key is in the habits, guys. I tell every single one of my mentees this. It's JBL. Play a little baby, get money. Get money. Yeah. Nah. Um, but dude, like the key is in the habits, guys. That's where you'll see the success. I tell my mentees this more than anything. More than anything. You know, the trade breakdowns are quick. 5 minutes, 10-minute trade breakdowns, super simple stuff. I don't have some fucking magic, wand. I'm not a wizard, bro. I'm not a market maker. I just wait for my setup, and I have confidence in it. But if you just see this as like I said, if you see this like money, you're not gonna build confidence with shit. Because every time you jump in a trade, you're not even confident in it. You're just trying to make a quick dollar. So when you see it reversing out of your, you start seeing red, you instantly jump out, or you hold it because you don't want to accept the loss, or you're just being an emotional bitch, bro, and you're not waiting for your setup. Um, and that's when you're gonna just fail. You're gonna fail over and over. I don't care how many like random FOMO trades that you caught, FOMO trades that you jumped in and they actually worked out. Those are never gonna work out in the long run. Never. So the key is in the habits. The key is in waiting for your setup. The key is finding a good setup, a good model you can trade, which you guys already see my trade breakdowns every week. You guys already know what model works for me. Um, and you could use that as an example, back test it, build conviction with it, and start taking it. Soon these setups will just be, 2-3 MNQ, and then soon there'll be 2-3 NQ, and then 5 NQ, and then 10 NQ. And you go from making $200 in a trade to 10K in a trade, because over the years you've built confidence with the same setup. Because these setups happen every day, bro. The same setups happen over and over and over again. So when you understand that, you should get excited. Like, bro, when I was watching ICT, please understand this, guys. When I was watching ICT and I figured out what order blocks are on fair value gaps, and he's showing these live executions that are just insane. It goes straight to his TP and then reverses right after, or he jumps in and it instantly goes to his TP. And all these things, all these crazy things. I thought I fucking broke I thought I cracked the code. I was like, dude, I'm never gonna be broke again. No NBA young boy, bro. I'm never going broke again. once I found ICT, bro. I would not sleep, bro. I was working 3 jobs. Home Depot, Target, construction. In construction. I was a bitch, dude. These old guys were just telling me, yo, pick this up, move this, drill this into there, this. They make me do all the bullshit work that I didn't like, throw out the trash, all this bullshit. I just didn't care, bro. I wanted money. I needed money. That was the only way I knew how to make it. So I would, work as many jobs as I could. And then once I found ICT, I was not sleeping, bro. I would not fucking sleep, because I figured that was the key to, getting out of my situation and actually making real money. So please understand, bro. Like, you gotta really want it really bad for it to actually work. If you don't want it that bad, and you kind of got into trading just because you thought it was easy money, you're deeply, deeply mistaken. Very dearly mistaken. If you want easy money, go fucking scam. If you want easy money, go, you know, do OnlyFans management, some shit. Like trading is not easy money, bro. Yes, you can just click a button and that's it. But the habits that it takes and like the sacrifice and how badly you want it and the obsession that it takes to actually get good at it is on another level. And only a few people in this call have that. It's sorry, it's sad to say. Some people just kind of want it, and if you just kind of want it, you're not going to get it. So please understand that when I found ICT, I was watching. I can literally go live right now. Go on my YouTube channel and go on ICT's channel. Almost all his boring ass videos that no one watched, I watched all of them. You can see the red bar under the thumbnail. Watched all of them. I have a full 2 journals full of ICT shit. That's what it takes, bro. Obsession. And then after that, once you got all that out the way, which only takes like 3 months, 3 to 6 months of just fully locking the fuck in and not being a lazy bitch. 3 to 6 months of that, bro. After that, it's just repetition, just fucking going at it, repetition, repetition, repetition. Dialing in on your setup, your 2 3 setups that you trade, and that's it, bro. And then just waiting for your setup every single time. That's it. You're gonna be fucking chilling. That's it. It's not magic. It's not. I'm not a market maker. I'm not like. That's it. It's just fucking waiting for your setup and having the confidence to take it. It's purely confidence, guys. That's the only way you can win in this game. It's just pure confidence. That's it. If you lack confidence, you're gonna fail. No matter how crazy RR you can catch or how crazy your top ticks or bottom ticks are, over the long term, if you don't have confidence, you're gonna fail. Um, but yeah, so that was the trade for today. Kind of similar to Friday's trade. It's the same models over and over. We had that SMT, and then everything else is aligning. Uh, Friday's trade had internal turtle soup. This kind of is a turtle soup, but not really. You know, I guess you could count it as a turtle soup, but yeah, it's the same stuff over and over again, guys. Higher time frames aligning with lower time frame. You find an SMT, find your market structure shift, wait for your displacement, and then you're good. Um, Obviously, it takes time to build the confidence in the higher time frame to understand what the higher time frame wants to do. That's the main point. Once you understand what the higher time frame wants to do, it's easy to find the setups. It's easy to capitalize on the trades. But this just looked super obvious to me and Alcazar. Like he was dead silent on the call. I was like, bro, Alc, like let me know if I'm tripping or not. But like, bro, this looks super good to short. Like this right here looks amazing to short. S&P at these highs. We just turtle souped. We just internal souped all these highs here. Bouncing off 15-minute FEG. It looks fucking gorgeous to short. It's almost like a head and shoulders type pattern, which I don't really trade. But bro, SMT at these highs, it looked really good, and so that's why we took it. Higher time frame gave us the confidence to take it. That's it. Um, Once you wait for the lower time frame market structure shift, you're good. You can have the most precise entries. I saw no drawdown on this trade. Maybe you know, what was this? 7K trade, 6.5K trade. I saw maybe $300 of drawdown, $400 of drawdown. So whatever RR that is, I don't even fucking like 1 to 10 RR, maybe like 1 to 12 RR, some shit. Um, that's just off the drawdown that I've seen. Not even like that's just off the drawdown. So, but yeah, regardless, that's it, bro. Waiting for higher time frame. That's why you have to be patient, bro. Because higher time frame takes a long time to develop and tell you and wait for it to be clear and like show you that it's clear. It takes time. That's why it's called higher time frame. Each candle it takes time, bro. 1 hour chart takes time for it to show a clean setup, an A plus setup, for it to develop. So patience is key. Um, once you develop that patience, like I said, once you don't want to take a trade, you're good, bro. You're good. If you go in the day not wanting to take a trade, and you just want to wait for your setup until it's dumb clear for you to take it, you're good, bro. You're so close to profitability. You're right there, knocking on the fucking door. But every day when you're going in, just trying to, just jump into random trades and just try to see what happens, you're just failing, bro. You're failing yourself. You're failing, people who believe in you. You're failing your future self. Like it's just fucked up, bro. Um, just showing signs of like ungratitude. Like you're just not grateful for opportunity that you have at your hands. We're all like 19, 20 years old, bro. You should be fully honed in on what you're trying to accomplish in with life because you have a good opportunity, bro. You're not gonna live in your parents' house forever, guys. You're not gonna be staying with your mom and dad forever. There's gonna be a time where you have to pay your fucking bills, bro. You got to work full time. You don't have time to study anymore. Your job won't let you trade in New York session. All these things are gonna come, bro, if you don't fucking dial in right now. And the reason you're not dialing in right now is because you're ungrateful for the opportunity you have at your hands. That's it. Yeah, bro. Without that sense of urgency, you're telling God, you're telling yourself, you're telling everyone around you, you just don't really care. You don't see the opportunity that you have. But you'll see it later on, bro. You'll see it. You're gonna look back when you're 25, 26. You're gonna be like, dude, what the fuck was I doing when I was 20, bro? Why the fuck was I not dialed in? Now it's too late. I gotta work two jobs and pay my bills. It's fucked up, bro. So that's why I do these charting sessions. These charting sessions are completely free, guys. Like, I hope you know that. These charting sessions are completely free. It's purely to help you guys. I do not have to do these at all. It's purely to help you guys. That's it. Because I understand we're all like the same age. We're all roughly the same age, 18, 19, 20, 21. All roughly the same age. And, me sacrifice, my bad, I'm late. I was dealing with car insurance. The queue got stolen? No. No. What do you mean? How? Was it at like a gas station or something?
Yeah, bro. I was at the gas station last night. Yo, you hear me?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, bro. I was at the gas station last night. I was filling out the like closing the shift, doing the reports and shit. And it was another Q50. It was a silver one. He pulled up right behind mine. Someone hopped out. They smashed the passenger window, got in it, started it up with like a jammer or whatever they use, and then took off with that bitch, bro.
Dude, what?
Yeah.
What the fuck? Do you have full insurance, full coverage for stolen?
Yeah, I got full coverage, bro, but it's a pain in the ass because the insurance doesn't cover full bolt-ons and mods and shit, bro.
Oh, yeah, your shit is kitted out. No.
Yeah, bro.
Do you
GG's.
have a, do you have a tracker on it?
No, I didn't have a tracker, bro. The thing is, like, they jammed the entire fucking like electrical system within the grid, bro. Because my camera systems they went down for like a few minutes, and then I was able to still like record them and shit. Like the whole thing
Yeah.
happened. They jammed the whole fucking grid of the neighborhood, bro. The whole electrical shit.
For just your car, dude, they
Yeah,
definitely are stealing other cars as well.
100% because they stole the same Q50 that they came in to steal mine. So they had a bunch of them being stolen the same day.
Dude, what the fuck, bro?
Yeah, bro.
Dude, that's
GG's.
awful.
Once the insurance pays me out, I'll put that as a nice down payment on a RS5 or some shit.
Allah, bro. Allah. That'd be
Inshallah, we'll,
insane.
we'll
Inshallah,
see.
bro. Yeah,
Everything
keep me
happens for a
updated with
reason.
that, bro.
Yeah, bro. Everything happens for a reason, bro. Alhamdulillah for everything,
Exactly.
man.
Exactly. Exactly. Damn, man.
Is this recorded? I just joined in a few minutes ago. I was late, bro.
Yeah, we're recording it right now.
All right, bet. I'll stay here. I'll stay in, and then I'll just rewatch whatever I missed.
Bet. All right, bro. Bet, bro.
Thank you, Habibi.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, that's awful, bro. It's fucking terrible, man. Um, Terrible news, bro. But guys, like he said, everything happens for a reason, bro. Everything happens for a reason. God probably has way more in store. That's facts. Glad you're safe, bro. But yeah, so um what I need you guys to do, right? What I need you guys to do is really dial in on reprogramming your mind from being happy about your P&L to being happy about following your rules, sticking to your discipline, being patient for your setup, only trading your setup. And if there isn't your setup and it's not present and you're not confident in the higher time frame of what we want to do today, totally fine. Tape read it. Um, Free Palestine, bro. Um, tape read it, sit back, even hop on paper trade if you want. If you're not confident in the higher time frame, there's no reason for you to take a trade. There's no reason. All that's gonna do every time you take a trade, all that's gonna do is hinder your conviction within yourself. You're gonna lose profits. You're just gonna lose money. So anytime you take an A plus setup, you're just gonna be making bad losses. You're not actually gonna be getting paid in profit. So there's no reason for you to take a dumb trade. There's no reason for you to just randomly just jump into whatever you feel like jumping into. So whether you make money or not, there's no reason. It's just gonna hinder your profitability in the long term. So please understand this. Reprogram your mind from being happy about profits to being happy about waiting for your setup and trading your setup, seeing it play out, and that's it. Reprogram your mind. I want you to be extremely happy, whether you lost money or not, doesn't matter. You should be extremely happy and satisfied and grateful when you're waiting for your setup. When your day is over and you look back and you're like, dude, I only took one trade and it was literally just my A plus setup. It didn't work out, but that's that's a W day. We're back at it tomorrow. There's gonna be another A plus setup tomorrow, and we're gonna take it and it's gonna play out. Fuck it. That's it. That is how you become profitable, bro. That is it. When you are not looking to make money at all. When you just are trying to just catch your A plus trade. That's it. And back test it and forward test it and build conviction with it. That's it. But when you're focused on money, all of that shit gets thrown out the window, bro. All of that gets thrown out the window. That's why 99% of people in trading fail. Every single one of you guys could become profitable. When I say 99, 95% of traders fail, doesn't mean that only 5% of the people in the call are going to be profitable. That's not what that means. That means 95, the majority of people who touch trading fail. Why? Because money is the most, bro, money fucking causes murders, bro. Money causes the biggest problems. Money causes divorces. Money causes um, you know, abortions, all types of shit, dude. It's so fucked up. Money is the root of fear and the root of greed. So when you're obviously pressing a button, only thinking about money, obviously fear and greed are gonna roll up. Money is not the root of all evil. That's not true. But yeah, I got shot over five. Yeah, dude. So obviously when you're pressing a button, when it's literally your decision making is literally just money, obviously you're gonna have fear and greed. But the way you cancel those out is you don't like you I'm trying to teach you guys how to remove the idea of money, bro. Once you remove the idea of money, it's so easy to become profitable because everyone else isn't doing that. Everyone else is thinking about the money. That's why they fail. That's why 95% of people fail in trading because they think about the money. But when you remove it and just look at it from a system base, okay, if I just take my A plus setup, which is the only thing that should really make sense, taking an A plus setup, building conviction with it, building the satisfaction from just only taking that setup and that's it. That is when you're knocking on the door of profitability. Damn, bro, 6 shots to the chest and neck. Over $5? Sorry about that, bro. Fuck, dude. Yeah, STL was some dumb shit, dude. I was driving through STL one night at like 2 in the morning. I was chilling at like this rooftop by myself. Bro, I come back down to my car. I drive past two fucking two of these guys downtown with literal choppers just chilling on like sitting on the curb with a shiesty mask on at like 2 in the morning. Like dead chop like I'm talking like M15 like chopper, bro. Like just walking around with it. Oh my god, this dude's calling me. dude. Okay, this FaceTime is going, or not this FaceTime. This recording session is going to shit, bro. Why is he still calling, bro? Fuck. Okay. Um, almost got carjacked by some dudes with Dracos in overtime in Miami. Yeah, bro. I don't know, dude. America, you got to get out of America, bro. Morocco, dude. If you have money, you live like a king, bro. Like no one tells you shit, bro. You got to get out of there. I love Canada. God bless America. But yeah, yeah. So that's it. I think I dropped enough gems for you guys for the day. It's basically the same shit over and over and over again, guys. Like there's not much new. It's the same setups over and over. It's the same advice over and over. It's the same fucking, you know, because that's it. That's all I know. That's all that works for me. That's all I know. And I'm just telling. I'm just giving you guys my truth. I'm giving you guys what works for me. I'm giving you guys what I know, what and how I can help you guys. That's it, bro. That's what works. That's what works for me. I'm not a fucking market maker. I'm not a wizard. It's just patience, bro, and conviction with your setup. Building conviction, not focusing on the money. St. Louis, Tony. It's in Missouri. That's where I grew up. Thank you, Adam. I appreciate you, bro. Does anyone have any trades we want to go over before we call it a night? Any trades you guys want me to break down that you guys took today that didn't play out or that did play out? Anything like that? If you guys have any screenshots of some trades you took today, let me know. We can break them down before we call it a night. Yeah, let me see it, Adam. Fuck no, I didn't trade PM session. I caught my P's and dipped, bro. What's up? What's your question? I sometimes trade PM session. What's the majority of people in there? Black. I feel like after lunch, I wasn't sure where price needed to go. That's fine, bro. Step away. If you don't know what price is trying to do after, like, if you don't know what price is doing, that's not our job. Our job is just to figure out what price is doing. Our job is just to wait for when it's done clear what a price is going to do. That's it. You don't always need to know every second of the day what price wants to do. You just react. Exactly what Alcatraz said. You react. Yeah, white junkies. Same with STL, bro. It's awful. Still sending, no worries. Yeah, guys, you need to react to price. That's it. That's what confluences are for. That's what confluences are for, guys. If you let me change the screen so the YouTube can see it as well. That is what confluences are for, guys. When there's no confluences and the higher time frame doesn't look clear, you shouldn't be taking a trade. You shouldn't be looking for a trade. Just step away, call it a day. You should be like, okay, it doesn't look clear today. It looks low probability. I'm not going to take anything. But chances are, this trade was really good as well because we had that 10 a.m. reversal as well. Time aligned with price. That's super. That's what I'm looking for. That's super good. Can't see what? Can't see my screen? No, no, no. Can you see my chart? Okay, okay. Yeah, I'll drag it over. I'll drag it over, Nick. Um, okay, so what I'm saying is like you don't always need to know what price is doing, bro. We're just here to react to it. React. So right here, when price was moving up, I didn't know what we wanted to do. I didn't know if we wanted to short 1,000 points or we wanted to keep running to all-time highs. I didn't know. That's not my job. I'm here to react. And my reaction at this time at 9:30 or at 9:45 or at 10 a.m., I'm waiting. That was my reaction. That was my decision, was to wait. And then once all of these things start slowly forming, 10 a.m. reversal starts forming. We just souped. We got SMT at these highs now. 15-minute looks bearish. This looks like a bearish structure where we just internal souped the internal model. We just got displacement. Market structure shift on the 1 minute time frame. 1 minute fair value gap mitigated. All like the picture slowly starts getting painted and painted and painted and painted. And then now you see a full fucking painting, beautiful fucking picture, and you can take the trade with complete confidence, complete conviction. But if you're just randomly slapping a short here, slapping a short here, trying to slap one more short here, and then you get souped and then it keeps running, and now you're trying to stab along at this 15-minute fair value gap, and like you're just a rat, bro, chasing the fucking cheese, bro. You're just gonna get fucking burned. So this is what patience does and conviction. You're able to just get your P's and dip, bro. 400 ticks and fucking dip. That's what I caught today. 400 ticks, called it a fucking day. Can't go wrong with that. Six NQ, 400 ticks. Do the math. Can't go wrong with that, bro. So please understand, play this game for the long term, the longevity, the journey, bro. Play it for the journey. Not for the P&L today, not for the P&L tomorrow, not for the P&L of the week. Play it for the long term. Build your conviction through your model. What model are you going to trade for the rest of your life? Like, get this through your head. What model are you going to trade? I have two, three setups that I trade consistently. Let's break down Adam's trade. So this was at got a nice entry, but it eventually reversed. Okay, let's see. This is the 2 p.m. Reversal. Okay, let's break this down. Okay, so right around here. So clear up the chart. Right around here, if we pull our fib, which is the first thing we're doing, we're in OTE of the range, right? We just souped internal highs, full displacement, disrespecting bearish PD arrays. But we also disrespected OTE level here. So we do have this 15-minute fair value gap here if we jump in the 1 hour chart. Personally, this I'm not confident in taking a short here just because of the reaction we had in the morning of this low of this move down. This move down, if we were going to genuinely be bearish, I wanted to see a market structure shift on a higher time frame through this swing low. But the fact that we just generated more lows, it tells me that we're not ready to take this yet. Generally speaking, we're not going to generate lows until we're ready to take it maybe the day after. Like even like right here. So we have this high here. Let's say you slapped a long right here. It went up, it went up, it went up, it went up. And then we generated highs and we didn't take it. And then look, overnight we sell off until the morning the very next day, over the next fucking week. The next week. So this was Friday, we go into Monday, and then we go and take it. So this generating equal lows is already telling me we're not bearish yet. Because if we were bearish, we would have seen more displacement through the swing low. Does that make sense? Should have waited for market structure shift. I'm just saying before jumping into the trade, your confluences should have been higher time frame, right? Your narrative should have been higher time frame. This isn't a good higher time frame narrative for me to look for short or look for long. It doesn't look super clean to me. This just looks like super wiki price action. This isn't what I want to trade, and we're still in the chop consolidation of this range. So this like I don't know. If I wanted to really see shorts for the day, and we were truly bearish, I would have wanted to see at least market structure shift below this low and then find shorts down here, or maybe a little pullback into here and then keep continuing short down. But the fact that we just came all the way down, generated another equal low, and then immediately had a crazy reaction off of it, it doesn't look bearish to me at all. So going into the trade, I'm not looking for going into just 2 p.m. in general. I'm not looking for shorts. But you entered right here, which is right at 2 p.m., right? Nine. Okay, 494. So you just slapped shorts right here. What was your confidence for the short? What did you answer? 2 p.m. reversal. The thing is with the 2 p.m. reversal, bro, this isn't enough of a reversal. You know, 2 p.m. is right here. We had, one tick or yeah, 4 ticks of move, literally 1 point on NQ of a reversal. That's not enough to actually, form the top wick of a 1 hour candle. That's not enough conviction for me. It's like let me zoom in, make sure. 2 p.m. hits. We form top wick right here. Yeah, it's like 2-3 points of a top wick. I mean, we internal souped here. Slapping a short here doesn't really make sense, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Just because our OTE range, our 0.62 got disrespected as well. And it kind of just looks like choppy price action. And then, I mean, this displacement here, maybe for value gap entry here would have been not bad. But that reversal in and of itself, that's it. That doesn't make sense to me. You don't have higher time frame conviction in the trade. Higher time frame doesn't look bearish at all. Like we're constantly just breaking higher highs here. So off of just 2-3 point wick for a reversal at 2 p.m., it doesn't really make sense. For all we know, it could have just kept running up higher and then had a reversal lower. So let's see what happened. Okay, so right here, where are you still in the trade at this point? So you're still in this. Okay. Let's say stops below the order block. What were you targeting? Let me see. You were targeting 433. Okay. 433. Okay, so off rip, it's good that okay, so you're targeting the body of this candle. What you should have really targeted is the order block, right? So a lot of the times for me, if I'm trading an internal model, I'm trading to the order block. I don't know where you guys got this like body stuff where like you trade it to the body. I don't really understand that. I've never done that. Maybe I need to backtest it more, but bro, for me mainly, I'm taking TPs at 5 minute order blocks, 15 minute order blocks when I'm trading internal models, because those are places where we could reject and not take this low. This could be a protective low to stack it for later on to take, kind of like how we saw down here, with this low and this low. You take your take profit out of the order block here, this 15-minute order block, take it off right here, because there's chances we don't take this low, kind of like what we did here. So for you trading in the internal model, right? We just internal turtle soup here, and we're forming market structure shit or our market maker buy or market maker sell model. Your TP should have been here, bro. At the internal model of this is the internal model right here. If I were to jump on 15-second chart, this looks like a market maker sell model, right? Like if we mark it out here. Only reason, like, I don't know, dude. I can't take this properly, bro. I wouldn't take this trade because the higher time frame just isn't aligned, bro. Higher time frame just does not look bearish at all. It gave no bearish confirmations. At least for me, at least. Maybe you saw something different, but for me personally, I didn't see enough conviction for it. I guess it played out if you were taking the low hanging fruit. But depending on your confidence, bro, on the actual trade, given that we only had 3 points here for the wick for the reversal, it doesn't really make sense for it to just this is the wick for the 1 hour, and then we just never go back up, and we just see it just keep flushing down. But it's not a bad trade. We got displacement here, disrespecting bullish PD raise, OTE of the range. Even though the 2 p.m. reversal is like a couple wicks, it's like kind of iffy. But honestly, you should have at least taken something off at the low hanging fruit, which is the internal liquidity. It should have been your sell side, with leaving our runner to the low of 433 or 430. Because bro, you gotta also recognize market conditions, recognize what you're trading. That's something I need to work on. Recognize what you're trading, Adam. What do you see right here? What do you see? Recognize what you're going into. Yes, we have PM 2 p.m. Power hour, right? But that only happens when PM session is shitty, bro. Because what AM session was telling me, why I didn't stick around for PM session, because AM session is telling me we already exhausted liquidity, bro. We just went up 1,600 ticks. We went up 800 ticks, and then we went down 800 ticks efficiently. All right, Lonnie, catch you, bro. Thanks for popping in, bro. So we just went up 800 ticks within 1 hour, 2 hours. We went up 800 ticks, and then we went right back down 800 ticks. I'm expecting us to chop for the rest of the day. I'm not expecting us to fucking keep dumping another 2,000 ticks, bro. That's ridiculous. There isn't even news today. So understand your market conditions before you're entering the trade. This isn't a bad trade, 100%. It's not a terrible trade. Only thing is, recognize your market conditions and take the low-hanging fruit when you can. Don't shoot for the stars and moon. Bro, not even bad timing. The timing wasn't bad. You jumped in at 2 p.m. and it instantly started pushing. What I'm saying is the conditions, bro. You need in 6 hours? All right, Alex. Catch you, bro. Thanks for popping in, G. Understand market conditions, bro. Overnight, what did we do? We fucking ripped to the downside. AM session, what did we do? We ripped to the upside and then we ripped to the downside again. We just exhausted so much liquidity in the market. Even this move right here is alarming. We should have just had like a LR move up or just like chop around here. Like even this was like that's even crazier. Now I'm just expecting us to just chop in this range. I'm not expecting us to move anywhere because there's no more liquidity in the market, bro. We've already moved so much. Does that make sense? So when you do take a trade and it makes sense for you and everything's aligning, you're an OTE, it's 2 p.m. reversal power hour. Take your low hanging fruit, bro. Take your low hanging fruit. If we chopped here and higher time frame looked good for bears still and all these things, and we were chopping in PM or AM session, and we're chopping going into lunch, and then we just internal souped and all these things, and it looks super clear, bro. Then yeah, you can fucking it makes sense. You can go for some equal lows. You can go for a bigger trade on PM session because you see those power hour days when AM session's shitty. But recognize what you're actually trading, bro. Recognize 1,600 ticks here. 1,800 ticks over here as well. So 2,400 ticks in the day already of bullish and bearish movement. It's crazy. I'm not expecting PM session to cook, bro. Yes, sir, bro. Just journal that. Yes, sir. I bet. But yeah, and then we see what happens. Did you get out as a loss or did you get out break even? Break even? Got it. Okay, that's good. Yep. Makes sense. Try to build more conviction on 2 p.m. Hey, that's good, bro. Yeah, recognize conditions. That's gonna be your main thing. Turns out, what you traded was actually the manipulation of the 2 a.m. candle or 2 p.m. candle. This was the manipulation candle down, and then we had to move up. Like I said, a couple wicks isn't enough conviction for me to think that's the manipulation phase, especially with 2 p.m. Maybe 10 a.m. will do some slick shit like that. Sometimes 10 a.m. does that, but for the most part, it needs to be a bigger manipulation. Like even for the 10 a.m. that we traded today, 10 p.m. that we traded today was right here. I'm not just because it's 10 p.m. slapping a fucking long or slapping a short up here. That makes no sense. This is our manipulation. Market structure shift below this low. Then we got our fair value up entry. Then it looks good because now we have displacement through here and now everything's aligning, right? Okay, now we see it. Since we got this market structure shift, we know we're bearish. It makes sense now because this was actually our manipulation and this is going to be our distribution. Now it makes sense. And then you fucking take the trade and snipe it. So anyways, that's going to be it for me, guys. Any other questions? Anything like that? If not, drop some you guys already know what to do, bro. Drop some W's in the chat, bro. Spam some W's in the chat for the W charting session. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. We're gonna be back at it at the end of the week. See how the week went. Just a couple of reminders for you guys going into the week. Stay disciplined, stay focused. Keep your head on straight. Don't just take random dumb setups. Build your conviction with your setup, guys. And give it a couple months and you'll see the fruits of your labor pay off. But that's it for me, guys. That's a hour-long session. I gotta jump on another call here. And thank you guys for tuning in. Staying consistent with these is gonna pay off. Watch. Give it a couple months. Staying consistent with these charting sessions and keeping up with the house classes, it's all gonna pay off. Fruits of your labor, you'll reap the fruits of your labor. Just keep staying disciplined, keep staying focused. Yeah, I'll see you guys at the end of the week for the end of the week charting session. Peace, guys. Have a great rest of your night.